anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Act for Sure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Panthers will kick this away to start us off. And it's fielded. Berterno trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And there's the handoff. Stopped right at the line in the first play. Nothing there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And to get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's Knight. Catch made on the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Second down after that previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. He breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to pass. It's Knight. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Inside give now from the shotgun. Powering through. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Grab down the middle. It's Goff. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Looks like Pitt will have the first down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. He's hit as he throws it. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the left side. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Vols trying to cash in here in the red zone. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hicks. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Back to pass. It's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And that run produces a decent game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Tennessee. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's gone. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Going to try to use his legs here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Goff. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Hands off to the left. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Hicks. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now with his scramble. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. To throw, it's Holstein. The pass rush closing in. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Makes the grab. It's Goff. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
That completion makes it second down. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. They get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for it.
That's a nice play. It'll set them up first down now at the 12.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Goff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Dropping back. It's Knight. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking to pass here on second down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here these first few plays.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Pressure is coming. Breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds that first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And on first down, right back to the running game. Jukes the defender. Brought down after a solid game. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Looking for a man. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They're setting out to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Carter. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Breaking tackles.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Scanning the field. It's Knight. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch, but the throw put him out of the field of play. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Powering through a tackle. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Nothing doing on that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Now, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. The line. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And jump on top now here in the fourth. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. So first and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Volunteers have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Well, this is proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Uh-oh, Chris. Here we go. We have ourselves a situation. Great job by this defense. Still within a possession of this game. Get the interception. Now you've got a chance to tie this game.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to pass. It's Knight. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
They tackle it, but the game moves the ball to the 36. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And a short run there to end the game. A when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.